It went from bad to worse. Oh my goodness. So if you've been following Joe Biden and the decline of his mental faculties, it has gone from bad to worse, okay? He was in this interview with these two black radio hosts, and one of them, he claims that he is a black woman. I kid you not. The man says that he's proud to be a black VP serving a black president.
This is when he was asked about his accomplishments as president. Let's play it.
I'm proud to be, as I said, the first vice president, the first black woman to serve with a black president.
What? I find it very peculiar how, in trying to encourage the base to reassure everyone that, hey, I'm good, okay? I'm good. Don't allow the media propaganda to make you think that I'm not cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Don't allow them to make you think that I got dementia. I am solid. I am A1. For him to then say that he's a black woman. I don't know. At one point in time, I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was like, okay, maybe he's trying to get the trans base, right? Maybe he's trying to pivot, right? He's like, okay, I've tried to get black people, let me get the alphabet. Let me try and pivot and say, hey, I'm a trans black woman. I'm like, okay, that's smart. You get to sign off of being a black woman and you got the trans. But no, it seems that he's just cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. It seems that, his power bar, his health bar it's very bad, okay? It's very bad, bro. He needs some Temp V. They need to give him the super soldier serum, something, because this is bad. And what makes it even crazier is that the liberal media, I want you to understand, the liberal media has gotten their talking points. They have gotten their script and saying, hey, get this man out of office. The DNC does not want Biden to run. They're like, hey, if you run, we will lose. If you build it, they will come. Well, if you run, you will lose. All right? If you run, we will lose. So everybody, I got to do a video on the Stephanopoulos interview because, oh my God, everybody, he's getting hit from all angles. Please step aside. Please, please, please. Democrat governor, everyone. I'm surprised Nancy Pelosi hasn't come out and said something. Everyone is getting this man to step down, and rightfully so, because there was a video that I saw where it was Biden when he was first running and Biden now, and it's really just night and day.
I continue to think we have to make fundamental changes in civil rights, and those civil rights, by the way, include not just only African Americans, but the LGBT community.
He wants to get rid of the ability of Medicare
I did not oppose busing in America. What I opposed is busing ordered by the Department of Education. That's what I oppose.
Making sure that we're able to make every single solitary person eligible for what I've been able to do with the COVID. With dealing with everything we have to do with.
Because like I said, it just seems cruel at this point. It really seems cruel, because at the debate, I didn't think it was anything crazy. I was like, okay, this is the Biden that we've been seeing for the last few years. But now when he's talking about he's a black woman, well, it's just compounding to the point where it's like, okay, bruh, you did your job. Go step aside and get some rest and some milk and cookies, okay? Jill should be charged with something, because this is elder abuse. It's gotten to that point. And it's so bad where CNN is covering it, okay? CNN is like, we can't lose this election. We got to do everything in our power to try and pressure this man out. But the cherry on top of this Dementia Sunday, we'll say, is this black woman that he was interviewing. Because I don't know how she did it, but she managed to try and cape for Joe Biden. She managed to say that, oh, it was because of his stuttering.
I find it interesting that they saw and heard that. What I got from him was that he was intimating that Kamala Harris was the first black woman vice president. And I guess with his speech impediment, they heard something else. And I find it interesting that that was the only thing that they picked out of that entire conversation.
What? You go and tell me, riddle me this, Batman. How does stuttering make you say that you're a black woman? How does stuttering make you say that, hey, you work for a black president? I don't know what that has to do with anything. I don't know what on God's green earth she is talking about. And it's really sad. It's peculiar almost, because if you look at her, it's like she's reading notes. Like she keeps on going down, losing eye contact with the camera and keeps going. Biden is amazing. He can do flips. He can do jumping jacks. I've seen Biden actually do a backflip, and he did it twice.
Looking at the things that are mattering to us, we can't afford to get excited and fumble about what folks are thinking about the president and his frailty and his speeches. We are concerned about the purging of the government in Project 2025. We've been talking about this.
It's almost like Biden's behind the camera and like telling her to read. It's like the White House, it seems like they threatened her because she's clearly reading a script. And I wonder if the script is straight from the White House. Because not only did they give her questions, right? You have to understand, they gave her questions. Hey, here are the questions you can ask him. Choose 3.
Were those questions given to you by the White House, or the campaign, or did you have to submit questions ahead of this interview?
The questions were sent to me for approval.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Now, if you want to prove that you're 100%, that's probably not the route you would go and then fail at the questions that you gave her to ask you. So it's all bad, brother. It's all bad. It's all bad. Her making a fool of herself, CNN trying to make a point that this man is gone, and Biden thinking that he's a black woman that works for a black president. Lord in heaven. Anyways, guys, that's the video. Let me know what you guys think. Well, now you believe, look, I'm going to vote for Biden, all right? I'm going to vote for Biden. I don't care what happens. I'm going to vote for him no matter what. Or if you have believe, listen, if you vote for him at this point in time, then you believe in elder abuse, okay? You don't care about old people. You probably don't care about your mom, your dad, your granny. You're just a mean person. You're an evil person. That's why I would say, because this man is clearly not there. He's just not there. And there's no denying that. And that's okay. That's okay. You had 4 good years. You gave it your all. Now let's euthanize the place, okay, for lack of better words. But anyways, if you happen to have a disagreement, you know where to find me. Friday through Sunday, there's a number on screen. You call it, we'll duke it out. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to like, share, comment. Let me know what you guys think. Like how much time do we have before the DNC just, Biden just went on a vacation and he never came back. And subscribe and that fun stuff. Till next time, guys, be amazing.
Speeches. We are concerned about the purging of the government